We're here today at the Ghani Cricket Stadium for the third day of LMS PL7. I'm your host Mohammad Ali Mazhar, and I will be giving you the pitch report for today. The pitch seems pretty much the same as before. The usual batting paradise that Ghani always has to offer. We have experienced a bit of a rain shower yesterday, so it can be said that the outfield might be a little heavy today, and the fielders might struggle today in the field. However, the pitch seems perfectly good and batting friendly. Stay tuned as we move on to the toss, and let's hope for a very good clash tonight. Thank you.
Three, go.
So today we have Raiders versus Invincibles. It should be a cracker of a match, and we have with us Shoaib Yassin and Haris Habib for the toss here. Let's proceed with the toss, and then we'll talk with the captain. Pepsi. Pepsi. Pepsi is the call. And LMS it is. Shoaib Yassin from the Raiders have won the toss. जी शोएब, तो क्या डिसीजन है आपका आज? Congratulations first of all.
Very much. हम बॉलिंग करेंगे.
बॉलिंग करेंगे. क्या वजह है इस क्या कोई स्ट्रेटजी है? What's the thought behind this decision?
आज हम कोशिश करेंगे कि हम रिस्ट्रिक्ट करें और फिर चेजिंग पे जाएं.
ओके.
ये सेकंड मैच है तो इसमें अभी तक हम कुछ चेक
कहाँ तक रिस्ट्रिक्ट करने का प्लान कर रहे हैं?
कोशिश करेंगे कि आरएसवाई को 150 तक रिस्ट्रिक्ट करें और फिर
that's a good score to
उसको भी चेज करने की कोशिश करें.
well best of luck.
Very much.
हारिस आप
ये बात जा रही है.
हारिस आप टॉस अनफॉर्चुनेटली हार गए हैं, लेकिन लेट्स सपोज यू कैन मेक अप फॉर इट इन द मैच.
नहीं, मैं तो शोएब भाई की बात पे इंशाल्लाह मैं अमल दरामद करूंगा. वो मुझे 150 पे रिस्ट्रिक्ट करेंगे, बाकी टीम भी तो करेगी इसको.
That's very good. That's very good. Well, best of luck to you and your team.
Thank
And may the stronger team win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ji. Let's move on towards the match. We are hoping for a very good clash between the two very strong teams. Raiders, who have won their first match, and Invincibles, who will be playing their first match for the tournament. Stay tuned with us as we move towards Welcome to day 3 of LMS Premier League, where the drama builds, the stake rise, and every match writes a new chapter. Today, it's a high voltage clash between two sides with real intent. The Raiders, led by the calm but lethal Shoaib Yasin, and the Invincibles, captained by the ever aggressive Haris Habib. The Raiders have been hunting moments, while the Invincibles have been hoping to live up to their name. But something's got to give today. Will the Raiders raid the points table, or will the Invincible stay well invincible? The fifth match is here, the weather's perfect, and the stage is set. Let the battle begin.
Fawad Ramzan is in, bowling the new ball for Raiders. Haris Habib, the captain, the owner of Invincibles, off the mark of the very first ball. Fawad Ramzan running in for his second ball. A good ball, a good delivery, nudges it for a single. Ibrahim Akbar off the mark. Haris Habib back on strike.
Haris Habib has been very calm and composed. He's a very good batsman and an even better keeper. We feel that today, being his opening match for the tournament, it's going to be good. Fawad Ramzan has given a very good delivery. It has just beat the batsman and went straight to the keeper.
It's astonishing how much Fawad Ramzan has developed as a player. We saw him in the previous PL, he was good, but he wasn't this lethal. Being brought in for the new ball and giving results, that's what matters.
Absolutely. I think that while the Raiders are a very good team, they did score a victory in their first match, while we saw a very destructive batting attack from them last time. The Invincibles have an extremely balanced team. They consist of many proper all-rounders. Safan, for that matter. Then there's Asad Bukhari, who is an exceptional player.
A great shot by Haris Habib. And very good fielding by the fielder. So far so good for Raiders. Fawad Ramzan bowling a very good over, a very good over right now. Just 4 off his first over. Really good start for Raiders. Invincibles will be looking to punish the second bowler and get the run rate high.
Well, coming back to your point, Damir, Fawad Ramzan definitely has grown. He did achieve to give a win to the Raiders in the last franchise, but he definitely was punished by Umair Ijaz in the last match. He has grown as a player, he's grown as a bowler, and that goes to show that the team has good confidence in him, and that he has what it takes to make a mark in the field.
Yes, absolutely. Mubarak Khan will be bowling the second over, given the new ball here by Hassan Khalid, the on-field captain for Raiders. A bronze who is playing instead of the silver who got injured. We wish best of luck to him to come back stronger.
And make a full recovery there.
Absolutely.
That was a wide delivery, the first in the over, and he's pitched it towards the leg side. It has gone to the keeper.
Big shoes to fill for Mubarak Khan, because Rabnawaz was very good with the ball and the bat in the previous game.
Well, I'm sure that Mubarak Khan is also a very good bowler. That was a better delivery by him. It has gone to the point and it's taken by the fielder. Sorry, fine leg.
Mubarak Khan running in for his second delivery. Haris Habib nudges it towards third man and gets a single.
Well, we're seeing a fielder here today. In the last few matches that we have witnessed, there has been no fielder there on the third man. But today seems to be a bit different.
That's, I think, Hassan Khalid, a very good captain, a very seasoned player as well. He knows every player very well. I think that is because of Haris Habib. He tends to play those shots. He is a bit cheeky with the bat.
Absolutely, absolutely. The fielder on the third man was being switched to the deep point as well for the right-handed batsman there, and he's coming back. That must be really hectic job for them, and that's what comes when you have a lefty-righty combination in the batsman there. And that was a very good delivery. Could have been taken. Just missed it by an inch there. Did have a fumble. They would be regretting this.
But really, really good effort by Mubarak Khan, because these are never easy.
Definitely. There's not much time to react there.
Yes. I think the Invincibles are really struggling out there because they haven't scored a boundary yet. 1.4 overs and no boundary yet. Only 9 runs so far. They have to start sending some over the rope if they want to put in a good total, and we know how destructive Raiders can be.
Absolutely. The Raiders will have to pick up their pace there, but they're warming up, and it might be that they have. That was a massive shot. It has gone for a 6, and the score now is by Mubarak Khan. By Ibrahim Akbar, and the score is now 15 runs for 0 wicket after 2 overs.
Mubarak Khan had a very good over there, except for the last ball.
I think the last ball was rightfully placed. It was just that Ibrahim Akbar had a good connection there, and it was enough to send it over the ropes.
Fawad Ramzan coming into bowl his second over, third of this innings.
Let's see if he can do the same as he has done in the first over. He is alternating the field there, and he will be bowling his first ball to Haris Habib, and that was a decent delivery there. Went straight to Mia Imran. The outfield looks a bit slow today. It might be due to the rain shower that we experienced yesterday, and as I've said in the pitch report, that might not just be a downside to the batsmen but also the fielders there.
Yes, we saw some wet patches in the ground as well, even though the ground staff did an immense job in trying to dry the ground, but obviously...
Well, this pitch seems unaffected, and that is a very beautiful shot. It has gone straight for 6. Ibrahim Akbar has scored the second boundary for the Invincibles today. And another one, it has gone high. Will that be taken? Oh, that was a misfield. It was dropped, and Fawad Ramzan does not look too happy.
A very important catch dropped there. Ibrahim Akbar looking in good touch right now. I think that Raiders will soon regret this misfield by the fielder.
Another one to the long on.
Fielder does well this time, stops the 4. Just a single for Haris Habib there.
So as I was talking before, Damir, do you think, what do you have to say about the balance of the team that the Invincibles are coming with in the tournament?
Yes, absolutely. They've got so many all-rounders. I think the 8-man squad consisting of 6 all-rounders, 1 Haris Habib and 1 Umar Azam. And Umar Azam, well, he doesn't need to be all-rounder if he's talking with his bat.
I think that they might not even need him as an all-rounder today. while they have the others there, like in the shape of Safan, Ahmed Bilal, and even Kaleem Mazhar. Kaleem Mazhar is one to watch out for. He's a great spinner there.
Yes, absolutely.
And he can be really, really lethal with the ball.
Yes, and he can, and we've seen some big hits by him also. In the previous PL, he was sensational with the bat.
Yes, definitely. Mubarak Khan is into bat again, into bowl again, and
Ibrahim Akbar nudges it just for a single towards the cover.
I think that they are making up for the slow start with a couple of boundaries here and there. As long as they keep their wickets intact and are hitting the occasional boundary, they can slow down for a bit and just make their feet solid.
Yes, absolutely. If these two give a good solid start to the innings, they've got enough firepower to go over 200, I think. With Umar Azam in the lineup, with Asad Bukhari in the lineup, we know that Kaleem Mazhar can hit some big hits. So yeah.
So that brings me to predictions, Lala. What do you think will be the scoreboard total for the Invincibles today?
I think something around they'll cross the 200 mark, but I think they'll remain under 210.
All right. So that should be a decent score, but given the Raiders and their batsmen in the shape of Hassan Khalid and Noshair, like we did in the see in the last match, they are more than capable to make that chase. I think I will hold back my predictions for now, maybe another 5 overs before I say something. स्कोर अपडेट नहीं हो रहा स्ट्रीम पे
नीचे स्क्रीन पे भी
Mubarak Khan to bowl the third ball of the delivery. He has given 13 in 1.2 overs. I'm sure the Raiders are looking for an early wicket today. They did get a chance that they just dropped, but let's see if they can actually just restrict the batsmen and maybe get a couple of wickets early on in the innings.
The wait is for the no ball, I think. The third umpire is checking it right now. We'll get the confirmation soon enough and we'll resume our play. The confirmation is in and it's not a no ball. Let's see what Mubarak Khan will do next. Running in, a good delivery there, but it's given a wide.
It was much more of a full delivery. However, it was pitched a little too much to the leg side and went on for a wide.
Targeted a good length there, but couldn't keep it in the guidelines.
Well, definitely, you need to be very, very precise when you're bowling there. A little nudge and it could go right to the third man and cross the ropes easily.
A single there by Haris Habib. Ibrahim Akbar back on strike, who is going after the bowlers right now. I think this is their strategy for Haris Habib to go deep in the innings and Ibrahim Akbar give a good total.
He has smashed
really
it
good
straight.
shot there.
Mia Imran was present there and he has just taken it. Well, so far I think it has been a very good bowling by the Raiders, and if they keep this up and they can just keep Ibrahim Akbar in check, they should be good. It is 31 runs for the loss of 0 wickets after 4 overs. There has been a shift in the field and Mia Imran is coming into bowl. He has shown a good bowling display in the last match that he played. He is a very good bowler and a batsman, a fine all-rounder, and he's also the younger brother of Mia Manan, who is one of the greatest in the circuit as well. He's not playing as he's travelling these days. We are surely missing his cricketing down here in the field. नहीं ये इस पे नहीं आ रहा होता वो
इस पे आ रही है।
Mia Imran running into bowl, keeps it a bit short, it's hit high, the fielder's coming in, and another drop. That is very, very disappointing by the Raiders. Sloppy fieldwork there. This can cost them really high in the future of the innings.
Ibrahim Akbar dropped twice in the course of 4 overs, which could really cost Raiders here.
Well, that also goes to tell Ibrahim Akbar that he should check for what he's doing. He doesn't want to lose that wicket too early there. Another sloppy fieldwork by the Raiders, and the keeper there, he has just slipped off, and needless 2 runs have been conceded to the Invincibles.
7 runs of this of the 3 deliveries of this over. Invincibles pushing right now, trying to get the run rate over 10.
Well, Haris Habib is a great wicket keeper. He does not miss often, and he is just more than capable of getting a few catches.
A really good delivery there, hugging the sideline, the wide line there. It's very hard to reach for the batsman normally. Running is for his last delivery of his over. Haris Habib, a little inside edge there and towards the fine leg fielder. Just a single there. Invincibles are 39 for 5 overs with loss of no wickets right now.
Well, I think that the Invincibles really need to pick up their pace here. The connection that Ibrahim Akbar displayed in the beginning seems to be fading away, and he's gone for 2 catches there. It is to no skill of his that he is still there, mostly to the sloppy field work by the Invincibles that has given him not just a second but a third life as well. So while he's still there, he really needs to just buck up and maybe start hitting a bit.
Ibrahim Akbar is, I think, doing well right now, 27 or 14. Haris Habib is the one that he should be concerned with himself. Obviously, he's the captain of the team. He has to lead by the front. He's not doing it right now. Struggling a lot. Just 10 runs of 13 deliveries.
Yes, when I talked about Ibrahim Akbar there, I just meant that he's had a few loose shots there.
Bowling change by the Raiders. Hassan Ghaus is coming in right now to bowl the 6th over. A good delivery there.
Hassan Ghaus had a very good spell the other night as well. So I'm sure that he's looking to replicate that tonight as well. And maybe that's what the bowling change is here for, to keep the pressure on the Invincibles. I'm looking at some good tactics there. If the only thing that the Raiders can do for now is just really pick up their fielding, and a big hit by Haris Habib.
Third ball of his over, just 2 runs so far. A little bit of an edge there by Haris Habib.
That was a top edge. It's gone to for 4.
And Haris Habib won't mind those coming in right now, the way he's struggling. But obviously Hassan Ghaus and the Raiders will be disappointed. To concede like this, it's very, very disappointing for the bowler, because at the end of the day, that was a good delivery.
Definitely, it's just something that neither the bowler can control, and to be honest, it's not even something that is in the control of the batsman or the wicketkeeper.
Yeah, but batsmen generally do get delighted with these shots.
That was a big hit. Will it go for 6? Yes, it has. That was a beautiful shot to the straight, and it has crossed the boundary. And finally, another boundary by Haris Habib.
Haris Habib joining the party now.
Yes, and it looks like he's just timed it really well. And maybe if he can put a few more like that on the board, then he would be good.
That's really sensible batting right there. You got 2 boundaries. You don't have to go for a big hit right now to save your wicket. You got 13 in that over. Very mindful batting by Haris Habib. 52 for 6 overs. Invincible so far. Yeah, Imran coming back in to bowl his second.
Do you think, Damir, that if one of them make it to their 50, Umar Azam should step in and early, or should he just stay back and try to finish the match at the end of the innings?
I think Umar Azam can step in, Kaleem Azhar can step in, because we know how vital Kaleem Azhar can be for them. A really good shot there, but a field is there to cover that. A little bit of fumble, but saves any runs there. Good fielding. Well, coming back to my point, yes, Umar Azam, but Umar Azam is like, he can come in at 15 overs when, let's say, there are 140. That's what the time when Umar Azam steps in and he goes for a big 50 of 12 deliveries, 13 deliveries, and giving Invincibles a very good position. So I think that
was a beautiful delivery, by the way. Just to interject you there, it missed the wickets by inches and went to the keeper. A very good delivery by Imran.
Mia Imran is bowling really well so far, using the pitch to his liking and bowling really well right now. Ibrahim Akbar, another good delivery by Mia Imran. They're pushing for the second. No, Haris Habib denies it.
I think that was sensible enough to deny that second. In no way was it a good decision to make that a second run. Imran comes again. It's been hit to the long off, and there was a fielder there. Nothing extraordinary happened. Well, I think today the Invincibles have been playing a slow and steady innings. Something we do not see much at the Ghani Cricket Stadium. And that was a big hit. Another catch drop by Shaban Akhtar.
Shaban is generally a very good fielder. This wasn't an easy chance.
Definitely, it was not a very easy catch there.
But they had to take it because of those 2 missed catches before.
Yes, because if they let it go for a bit long and the batsmen are settled in, they might just go and start hitting big shots and be very expensive for the Raiders.
Let's talk about that over by Mia Imran. Just 4 runs off it.
Mia Imran has been exceptional even in the last match and this one too. So I'm sure that his spot is permanent in the squad. We do not expect to see many replacements there.
Yes. In a situation where Hassan Ghaus was hit for 13 runs off it, Mia Imran stepped in and just gave away 4 runs there. Exceptional bowling by Mia Imran. Very good captaincy by Hassan Khalid there to stick with his plan.
Well, what do you have to say about the fact that Shoaib Yasin, even being the owner, is not playing in the is not in the field? We did not see him in the last match. Neither do we see him today in the field. What's that about? You know, you're the team owner. I'm sure that you would love to play.
I think that I think it's important for him to win the tournament than play himself and maybe slow the team down or something. Because Hassan Khalid is more than capable of a captain there.
Absolutely, I'm not questioning Hassan Khalid's capability as a captain. I'm just talking about the fact that maybe Shoaib Yasin thought that Hassan Khalid was a better fit there, and I'm sure he would be. Just a random observation that Hassan Khalid, being the owner, hasn't played the first of the two matches. Sorry, Shoaib Yasin being the owner.
Players and umpires taking the azan break here. We'll also stay quiet for this time.
We are back after the azan break. The Invincibles are 56 for a loss of no wickets after 7 overs. Hassan Ghaus to bowl his second over. He runs in for the first delivery. He has been hit, and another
really good catch there by Hassan Khalid. A sensational catch there. This time Ibrahim Akbar has to go. A beautiful catch.
Well, you do not get too many chances. That's a screamer. What a grab. Absolutely sensational.
Hassan Ghaus got his man there. And now we see
maybe that would help boost his confidence, and maybe he can restrict. We can see a restriction on runs, and
they're already bowling really well. I think they should stick with their plan because nothing is going wrong for Raiders right now.
Absolutely.
Asad Bukhari coming into bat, one down here.
Asad Bukhari, let's talk about him. He is good with the ball, and he's very good with the bat as well. He's a proper all-rounder.
Such an explosive batsman he is. A young Chris Gayle, some people call him.
Well, somebody else is also known as Chris Gayle in the circuit.
That is only because of his batting. This is for his bowling and batting.
Absolutely.
Hassan Ghaus runs in. Asad Bukhari just nudges it for a single. Obviously he'll take some balls. No, they're pushing for the second, and very good running there. Haris Habib pushes for the second there. Very, very good running.
Imran Habib is not happy. He's just looking startled there. Why Hassan Ghaus was very slow. And that was a needless run conceded again.
Absolutely, we've seen some fumble in the field already by Raiders, and that's not really good. Conceding some needless runs on an edge there.
That was a very good top edge. It has went straight for 4. There was no point catching it, chasing it. It just crossed the ropes smoothly there.
Asad Bukhari gets his first boundary of the night.
Well, Asad Bukhari did leave a lot of room there, so that top edge doesn't look too accidental, and it just looks like he was intending to play it there.
It might be it. Again, goes towards point. Fielder collects his easily, just a single there.
Well, Ghani is definitely a treat to play at. It's one of the finest grounds in the country. It's definitely the finest ground in the city, Lahore. There are many grounds, and there was a time when people used to call the ground adjacent to Lawrence Garden one of the best. But we have seen a lot of depreciation in that field. Ghani has really taken it up a notch and kept the standards up with very good ground maintenance and some good lights.
Yes, he's right.
बात किया कर यार, हाँ बोल डेफिनेटली कुछ कमेंट कर, ये इतना गैप आ जाता है.
Imran back in the attack. Appeal, a very half-hearted appeal by Imran Habib there. Imran bowling really well tonight. Just 11 runs so far off his 2.2 overs.
Well, let's see if he can take a wicket as well. Asad Bukhari, he would love to have Asad Bukhari to his name, and or Haris Habib, either of the two will be very beneficial for the Raiders. That was another fine delivery, just went to the outside off and straight to the keeper.
Very good over by Imran so far. Bowling wicket to wicket. Asad Bukhari, he got off with a good start, with a flying start, but he has started to struggle right now.
Well, Mia Imran is no easy bowler to play. He has shown that to us in the last match, as he has in this one too. I'm also seeing Ehtisham Chima in the ground today. That's a pleasant surprise. He's usually very active in the Premier League. He was a teammate with me in the Knight Riders last franchise. Mia Imran goes to bowl in again. That's a big hit. And will that go? Oh, that was exceptional fielding. That was some very good field work right there.
I think that fielder was Spider-Man in disguise. The way he catched that ball there, I don't know how it did stick to his hands, but it was sensational by him. Ehtisham Chima, well, he's in the ground because he has a match after this. A very good game we are in store for. KR versus the Strikers.
Ehtisham Chima is a part of the Strikers?
No, KR.
KR. Oh, another one from the another season with KR. He was on the bench last time.
I'm sorry, he's not. He's with the Vikings this time. Sorry for my mistake there.
Well, we can forget and forgive a few mistakes, Lala.
Thank you,
but
Ali.
do not get used to them.
Absolutely. Fawad Ramzan is back into the attack. Haris Habib there.
That was a fuller delivery there. It was much fuller. Go straight to the fielder on the straight. And it
So,
is-
so far so good for Raiders right now. They're bowling really well. Just 68 runs of 9.1. We've seen these overs going for 10 and over usually, but not today.
And even when we've had some expensive overs in the form of Hassan Ghaus's first, just to contain the Invincibles right now, the Raiders have been doing a very good job.
Absolutely.
And it's absolutely commendable. A very fine delivery by Fawad Ramzan, totally misjudged by Asad Bukhari, and it has went to the keeper. Nothing of that
The
ball.
way Mia Imran stepped in for that 4-run over after a 13-run conceded by Hassan Ghaus, that was really good by him. Fawaz Ramzan goes again, really good bowling
Another
there.
one, another dot ball. Well, Asad Bukhari does seem a bit flustered. He has slowed down after giving a couple of boundaries.
They haven't conceded a boundary in the previous 10 balls.
Well, that does go to show by their run rate as well, don't you think? I mean, I have not seen in the last 4 matches that we've been here, I haven't seen the run rate going as low as that.
Yes, absolutely. They're bowling really well. I mean, the captaincy, the way he's using his bowlers, the way the bowlers are using the pitch, everything is perfect for Raiders right now.
Well, Shoaib Yasin after well, that's a big appeal,
Got
and
him.
it's bowled. He's got him.
Just 1 run so in this over and getting a big wicket of Asad Bukhari there.
That is just phenomenal. It looks like they are on to something. The Raiders, they are definitely making their mark in the Premier League. The celebrations are on for the wicket. The captain looks really happy. Everybody's congratulating Fawad Ramzan, and another testament to the growth that he has shown. Asad Bukhari seems very disappointing walking back to his dugout. That
He went for the
was
sweep shot there. Fawad Ramzan got a very good grip on the ball. It braked and
Well, it was a much fuller delivery there, and I think he used it all to his advantage. He has been seen to play across sometimes, so maybe it's just that. Let's see if they can get the next batsman out before the strategic timeout. We do have a strategic timeout for 3 minutes, and we will join you after that. Four, three, two, 1. And we're back on after the strategic timeout. The Raiders have been absolutely phenomenal. They have just conceded 68 runs for the loss of 2 wickets after 10 overs. I think they might have been listening to us because they've sent out Umar Azam, who usually does not play so early in and does not go out in the middle overs. That's what we were told by Umar Azam in the pre-match discussion, as well as Haris Habib, the captain. Shaban Akhtar to bowl his first delivery, and that has been hit, and another catch dropped.
Haris Habib dropped there. Shaban Akhtar to bowl to Umar Azam right now. This is a battle for the ages right now. Umar Azam versus Shaban Akhtar.
Yes, because if Umar Azam gets the ball on his bat, he gets the connection there, then the Raiders are doomed. It's like another Hassan Khalid story. Umar Azam is just decimating with the bat, and we might be in for a show.
Umar Azam nudges it and rotates to strike there, goes off the mark.
Well, in the pre-match discussion with you, Damir, you were telling me that Umar Azam has been seen to be a bit shaky in bigger tournaments.
Yes, we've seen just before this tournament in the Champions Trophy, in the Challengers Cup, I'm sorry. Very good shot there by Haris Habib.
That was
Gets a six, a big 6 there. Yes, coming back to my point, yes, Umar Azam tends to struggle in these big tournaments. We've seen it so far. We saw it in the Challengers Cup. He could have gotten his team over the line, but he couldn't. But generally, we know how good of a batsman he is. What he can do, he can decimate the bowling lineup single-handedly.
Shaban Akhtar bowling to Haris Habib. Another big shot. Will that be taken? Yes, it has. And off goes Haris Habib. Shaban Akhtar is very pleased. He's appreciating the fielder there.
Hassan Khalid with another very good catch. He's such a good fielder there. He keeps himself composed. And this wasn't easy. Running towards the right side, it's never easy.
Well, when you need a hero, he shows up. Definitely. Hassan Khalid is one hell of a pick for Raiders. And he played a very vital role in their win in the last franchise of the Premier League. And he is showing that he will play the most key role this time around as well.
Safwan Ahmed in now.
Safwan is known to be quick with the ball as well as the bat. He's a proper all-rounder and another one for the Invincibles.
Yes, another very explosive batsman in the Invincible lineup.
Well, as we talked about the fact that Invincibles do have these all-rounders here and there all together. Maybe there was a need for specialist batsmen too, as we are seeing that they can't really hold their ground, the Invincibles here.
They have Haris Habib and Umar Azam. I think that's a very good lineup for them to have two very, very good batsmen in the 8-man squad. Yes, they are struggling so far, but I don't think this form will continue. Obviously, they're back after a long break. A lot of them are rusty here, not playing a lot of cricket lately with the monsoon season.
Yes, definitely, we are seeing that. We can witness that in the ground, and well, looks like there has been a pause there.
Shaban Akhtar with a really good over there, just 8 runs and getting a big wicket of Haris Habib. Who was struggling obviously out there, but he was looking to play some big shots. After hitting a 6, Shaban Akhtar got his man there. Mubarak Khan being brought into the attack to bowl his 3rd over after bowling the new ball.
He has bowled decent today. He's given 17 runs of the 2 overs that he has bowled already. So the economy there is of 8.5. If he can just get a wicket, this should be golden.
Power surge over for Umar Azam goes big there.
That's not even a 6. That has just gone off into orbit.
Umar Azam versus Mubarak Khan in the power surge over. I don't think this is a very good matchup, but let's see if Mubarak Khan can bounce back from that big hit into the orbit.
Well, that ball got altitude issues. That was way high up. Mubarak Khan must be a little phased by that first hell of a six that Umar Azam dispatched. Well, as we were talking about earlier, if you give Umar Azam the room to play, he will take over that room.
And this is the position where Umar Azam wants to be in. Mubarak Khan running in for his second delivery. Umar Azam goes again, finds the gap, and that's dispatched for a 4.
That was a very good shot by Umar Azam, as he has been known to play. Carved it like a sculptor, 4 for flair.
Umar Azam doing what Umar Azam does best. Mubarak Khan gave away 10 runs so far off his 2 deliveries, running in for his 3rd delivery. Umar Azam goes again and finds the gap once again towards the leg side this time. Beautiful shot there.
Yes, that was whipped with disdain. That raced away. The fielders did not even get a chance to do anything about it.
He's such a strong person that even if he doesn't time it well, he tends to get those boundaries. And we just saw it with this hit. He didn't time it really well, not getting the middle of the bat, but still finding a good connection there.
Well, Umar Azam, after not being able to perform well in the Challengers Cup, might just be getting his form back in. And that's playing to the advantage of the Invincibles today. Might pick up the pace and just correct the run rate deficit for them.
4th delivery of the power surge over. Mubarak Khan runs in again. Umar Azam ready to hit it big. That's
that
a really
was
good
a
delivery.
really good delivery.
A really good delivery. Had Umar Azam defending there. 14 of the power surge over so far. Not bad at all by Mubarak Khan. Obviously it's not towards the innings, but not bad at all. Umar Azam again, he goes again and he's dispatched it.
That was a 4.
One
that
bounce.
will be a 4. Just one bounce.
18 runs of the power surge over, and I think they're back in it. Invincibles are back in it. With Umar Azam looking good. 19 of 6 deliveries, 3 fours, 1 6. Safwan now on strike.
Well, that's just the start that Umar Azam needed. And that is something that the Raiders might be distressed about. Once Umar Azam starts, he's really hard to stop.
Shaban Akhtar. Safwan nudges it.
Very sensibly played there.
Takes
Goes in for a
there.
single.
Rotates to strike there. Umar Azam is back on strike. Shaban Akhtar moving the field a bit.
Well, there has been a change in the field. I think he's pushing the boundary a little down there and into bowl. Oh, that was just the delivery that they needed. I think Umar Azam calls for a wide. It has been given, and it is a wide. The umpire was a little late to give that. Was he not convinced? Did he think that it brushed off Umar Azam or his bat there?
Yes, I think he thought it brushed his pad there.
But he did eventually give that. Not the connection Umar Azam was looking for. Straight to Mia Imran.
Shaban Akhtar bowling really well. Stopping the onslaught Umar Azam did on Mubarak Khan in the previous over. Safwan nudges it for a single.
I think Safwan is just taking his sweet time to settle in. Might not be the most optimum thing to do, as the Invincibles have just picked up their pace and recovering from the deficit that they had. They're still only at 7.78 in over, and that's not really impressive, especially in a ground like Ghani, where we have seen for big totals on the scoreboard.
Who do you think is winning this battle right now, Umar Azam versus Shaban Akhtar?
Well, definitely Shaban Akhtar.
Absolutely.
Considering Umar Azam and what he does, he's really got it under control. Shaban there. Another very fine delivery. I think he's keeping it wicket to wicket. He's not giving Umar Azam much room to play, and that's exactly what he needs to do. A beautifully bowled over by Shaban there. Just 3 of this over. The Raiders just have everything on point. They are making no mistakes except a few in the field, and they are making up for those as well. I think that they might just be one of the most clinical and critically technical team there.
Yes, you're right, Ali Mazhar. The bowling changes by Hassan Khalid today have been really good. Even though they don't have their silver pick Rab Nawaz with them, but using Mubarak Khan like that.
Well, let's see if the next bowler Hassan Ghaus is back in, and let's see if he can get Umar Azam, or will Umar Azam just really smash him away like he does with every other bowler. Hassan Ghaus has struggled with his first over, I believe, where he conceded 13 runs. He has taken a wicket though as well. So we never know. I think he lost his momentum there.
Umar Azam generally likes playing these medium fast bowlers. He loves when there's a bit of a pace on his bat. He tends to struggle on spinners though.
Well, that was a short delivery by Hassan Ghaus. Went straight to the fielder at point, and just a single.
Now Umar Azam is on strike.
Sorry, by Safan there.
Will Umar Azam go after the bowler here to pressure the field, to pressure the very economical Raiders right now?
Well, we know that if anybody can do that, it's Umar Azam. He is known to hit big and win single-handedly, just finish matches. And that was a slap to the extra cover, but it has gone to a 4. That was a brilliant attempt at the field, but it was just way too fast to clear the ropes.
Went like a bullet. The ball was so fast there.
Well, as you said, and I agree, Umar Azam is a very powerful man. Just got that wrist work there. He just smacks the ball, even when he doesn't, put some height to it. He just clears ground like that. Another one of his slaps. Will it go for 4? Yes, it has. Just cut like a blade, surgical and sharp.
Umar Azam finding the boundaries now.
Well, don't you just love to play see Umar Azam play?
Yes, I once got his wicket,
Well, that's
in
something.
Bania spins.
That's something you should definitely be proud of.
Yes,
because,
I think my only wicket I'm proud of.
Well, I think you have more to your name as well. You're the Chinaman that Theatre Gators has got, and we have seen you to bowl some exceptional deliveries over your not so long career up till now. Well, there's much more cricket that we expect to see from you as well.
I hope so. I can play and be the Chinaman the Theatre Gators needs.
Oh wow, that's another big hit and another 4.
One bounce over the rope.
Well, looks like Umar Azam is not gonna stop. Hassan Ghaus is just struggling here, as did Mubarak. I think that it's time that they bring either Fawad Ramzan or Imran out now.
I think they should stick with Shaban Akhtar and bowl him out. He's got 2 overs remaining, and Umar Azam was struggling on him.
That's definitely something that the Raiders can do.
And there's this chance that Shaban Akhtar might frustrate Umar Azam, so he goes for a rash shot, overhits somewhere, throws his wicket away.
Well, I don't think Umar Azam is so easy to frustrate. While he's getting good boundaries, more than a couple in every second over, I think he should be more than satisfied, and so should Haris Habib with his performance. I think that Haris Habib has made a very good decision there. That was again put, and what an exceptional fielding by Fawad Ramzan, I believe. That was very quick, and that was just stopped and just gone for a single there.
14 of that over, 3 fours by Umar Azam, 2 singles. That's how they want to play every single over from now on.
Absolutely. I talked to Shoaib Yasin after he won the toss, and he did have a plan to restrict the Invincibles under 150. I thought of it as wishful thinking, but they started off in a way that did look plausible. They are still at 112 runs for 3 wickets after 14 overs. Containing them under 150 might seem like a stretch, but it does look like the score might stay under 200. That is a big 6, absolutely gone into orbit. That ball might need a boarding pass to come back.
Umar Azam goes big there. Shaban Akhtar didn't thought that he will do this to him after that brilliant previous over.
Well, he might be Shaban, but Umar is Umar after all.
Absolutely. Second ball of the over.
Oh, that was a beautiful delivery. Just missed the bails by an inch. Shaban must be looking for another couple of those.
Umar Azam edging closer and closer to his 50 right now. 40 of 16 deliveries. Playing a sensational knock there.
If anything, Raiders do not want his 50. That is up high. Will that be caught? Shaban goes to take it. He has. That is beautiful work by Shaban. He might just be the star that they wanted right now, the Raiders. That is a shame. Raiders are just collapsing.
Shaban Akhtar got his man there and
Invincibles is collapsing, and that just might be what Raiders are looking for.
Shaban Akhtar, I think, won that battle. Ali Mazhar, what do you think?
Oh, 100%. That was a convincing victory over Umar Azam. And Shaban must be really, really proud of himself.
A big wicket there.
You know what? That's what Umar Azam brings out in you. You know, you fumble with your words when you're watching him bat. He is just so good. It's a shame that he had to go back in so fast. A few more overs on the crease and he would have just decimated Raiders. Well, decimated might have been a stretch. Cricket is no one-man show, as we all know. It's team sport. And the Invincibles have been crumbling a bit.
118 for 4 in 14.3 overs. Invincibles. Kaleem Mazhar coming out to bat right now. If he can play 4 or 5 overs or the remaining 5.3 overs, I think they can put in a good total, 180 or 190.
Well, at a ground like Ghani Damir, I wouldn't say that 180 is a good total. Having seen...
it's a fighting total. The way they're playing right now, I don't think they will fight in the second innings.
I beg to disagree. I absolutely, with all due respect, disagree with that. They've got Naushad, they've got Hassan Khalid, they've got some great opening batsmen, the Raiders there, and 180 should be a walk in the park for them.
Invincibles have a really good bowling lineup as well. I mean, Kaleem Mazhar, his 4 overs, no one knows he can take all the 8 wickets in his 4 overs. He's a really, really good spinner.
Well, that does seem a bit exaggerated. I'm sure that I know that he's really, really good. But the Raiders, they have been fantastic.
Another great over by Shaban Akhtar there. 3 overs, 20 runs, 2 wickets, including that big wicket of Umar Azam, who was going hard against the bowlers there.
Except Shaban.
Shaban
has been just phenomenal. He did struggle with his first couple of overs in the last match. He gave 23 off his first 2 overs, as he did talk to us about in the pre-match discussions. Over the top today. He has just outdone himself, and so has Fawad Ramzan, who has come in to bowl his I believe it's his 4th over, the last one. Let's see if he can get another wicket for his team.
120 and 15 overs Invincible so far. Fawad Ramzan goes in for his first delivery of his last over.
And he just played it right off his toes. It has gone to the mid wicket. but there was Hassan Khalid present there. Nothing extraordinary, just a single. So looks like they're saving Mia Imran's overs for the death.
Yes, it's 1 over. I think they'll bowl him in the death. Sorry for the fumble there, Ali Mazin.
Oh, that's all right. Fawad Ramzan is again proving very, very useful for the Raiders. Coming into bowl, it's gone up high, but there was no fielder there. But that just would be a single. The second run was denied by the batsman.
Fawad Ramzan is proving to be a sensational bronze pick. I think one of the best this year, I guess.
Yes, definitely.
If not the best.
Definitely, he has shown some great talent, and as we've talked about, he has grown so much as a bowler, and I'm so happy to see that. He's a very good young talent, and he is cementing his spot. That is a big hit to the straight. Well, is there a fielder there? There was a fumble, but it has been caught.
Hassan Khalid with his third catch. He's been sensational today in the field. His captaincy has been on point. I think he'll do well with the bat once again. It's all Hassan Khalid and the Raiders show right now.
Well, it was Hassan Khalid's show the last time, but wow, man oh man, did Fawad Ramzan and Shaban Akhtar do some wonders today. We have been seeing some phenomenal bowling by them, and they've just kept it all together.
Mia Imran as well, just 13 runs off his 3 overs so far.
100%. Ahmed Bilal is coming into bat. I just mentioned Shaban and Ramzan because of the wickets they have under their belt. Some very, very important wickets. Do you see that 150 or do you see that they will get across that?
I think that 150 is looking like a strong total for them right now. I think Shoaib Yassin's plan has been executed right now by the players.
Well, I feel that there are grounds where we can actually talk about the fact that there might be the factor of the wicket playing in, but with Ghani, it's just a very, very usual batting paradise. So I think that wicket's not to blame here, and we can't be really wishful or hopeful here that it would be the same for the Raiders when they are batting.
Yes, the Raiders bowlers
That was
have
a
been
very big smack, but there was a fielder there. The outfield, as we talked about earlier, might be a little heavy, might be a little slow, so that was just taken by the fielder. Mia Imran is now coming into bowl, and let's see if he can finish well to his very good bowling attack that he has been putting up earlier in the innings.
interesting decision there by Hassan Khalid. I think they should have used Shaban Akhtar in this over and maybe rack up another wicket or two.
I would not question anything that Hassan Khalid is doing today. Whatever he's
Absolutely.
doing just seems to be working perfectly for him. He's just got the Invincibles right where he wants them. So no questions, just taking a bow there to Hassan Khalid. What a phenomenal captain, what a phenomenal bowling attack. It has just been going right for them.
All Raiders so far. We saw a little bit of Invincibles through Umar Azam, I think, but that fell short. Like the Invincibles.
I think even Invincibles don't know what's going wrong with them. It's not like they're making some big mistakes. They're just not the kind of inning. That's a catch. Well, that was way too high for him to catch. I'm not sure if it brushed his fingers there or something, but Hassan Khalid is very, very disappointed. He just seems so confident, with every field that there is. Another big hit. Okay, now I think that's taken. That is taken. That was for sure a very, very loose shot. And I believe that that is something that was not needed right now. There was just some need to hold back. That's Safan, I believe.
Yes, Safan got out there and Hassan Khalid with another catch, believe me or not.
Well,
Fourth catch.
there's nothing not to believe there. Hassan
6
Khalid
wickets
has
and
been-
4 catches by Hassan Khalid only. He's been sensational in the field.
Ehsan Jaffrey coming in now. Can he do something to just hold Invincibles till the end of the innings? Because by the looks of it, I don't know if they're even completing 20 overs.
I guess because this is the last pair that is batting.
And they do not have any insurance policy, do they?
Nothing. No
There's
50s,
no 50.
No half centuries.
So, well, are we going to see that? Will it be the first match of the Premier League 7 that we do not see 20 overs being completed?
I won't be surprised if it happens with the bowling that the Raiders are doing with the captaincy of Hassan Khalid.
But that's a shame, you know. Like in a high stakes tournament like this, that shouldn't be something that's happening.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, I did say that there was not many mistakes that the Invincibles were making. It was just hard luck. But the last couple of wickets, they were just very mistimed.
Something for Haris Reed to think back on the drawing board. I think to
No,
devise a new plan.
Yes, because you know, even with the batting lineup so deep, it's just the Raiders have just ripped it apart. Whatever the plan was, it's Hassan Khalid's planning versus Haris Habib, and there's a clear winner there.
Yes, it's been really good.
I mean, if it's always good to bat first when you and you know put a mental block there with a good total, but this is doing quite the contrary with a score like this. They're at 134 for 6 wickets after 17 overs, with a total of 160, 170. Even if they manage to cross 150, that should be a cakewalk.
Yes.
Because
with the batting line of the Raiders, I think we're looking for a bonus win here.
oh, definitely. I'm just excited to see the Raiders bat as they have been bowling.
Imran has filled his quota of there, 4 overs, 23 runs, and getting a big wicket. Economy of 5.75. He was sensational with the ball. Shaban Akhtar is back in to end his spell here. A really good ball to start off. Just a single there.
I think, I don't think I know that Mia Imran Ahmed has the second best economy right now after Fawad Ramzan, but Shaban Akhtar has 2 wickets to his name, so and a very decent economy of 6.56. So I think that I can't even I can't even stop praising Raiders right now. I just can't stop. They have just been so good.
They deserve all the praise they get today, I think.
Oh, that's a big shot. That has gone high. Wow, that's Shaban Akhtar. Oh, just a tad bit to the left, and he would have taken it.
I think he should have left that one for Hassan Khalid as well because he was running towards his back. It's never easy for a bowler to run on his back and then get the catch. Hassan Khalid was in a good position there.
Well,
A bit of a miscommunication there, I think, between the two fielders.
Well, as you say, you know, like सात खून माफ हैं आज रेडर्स को और रेडर्स बेहतरीन नुमाइश कर रहे हैं क्रिकेट की और हम देख रहे हैं कि it has just I don't know. I think that I really can't stop praising the Raiders here. I have been known to be a little critical and I've been told to be a little less critical of teams and their decisions.
And he's gone. Shaban Akhtar got his 3rd wicket of the night.
That's the second threefer we have been seeing for this Premier League.
Mohsen Ali Khan a day before yesterday in the second match, and Shaban Akhtar right now today. 3.4 of 22 with 3 wickets.
Wow, that is just phenomenal. That's a cold dismissal, you know. Ice in Shaban's veins right now. Ice.
Last man standing for the Invincibles.
So we might see 20 overs not being completed. But you know, you never know. Well, not like that. Shahban with another very, very crazy delivery. What a man. What a
Shaban
man.
ends his spell of 4 overs, just giving away 23 runs.
I'm just feeling a little
Getting
sorry
3
for Harris
wickets.
there, you know. He had it all amped up, but seems like it's not working. And in the com box we have Fahad Abdullah Sheikh. We will get a couple of words from his side for the amazing performance that has been going on. He has a match in the next clash is Strikers versus versus KR, and so it's Darsa versus Fahad Abdullah Sheikh. So Fahad, you've been seeing the Raiders just take it away tonight. What do you have to say about that?
Seems like again a slow pitch. We're expecting a spin here, but we are short of spinners, so like that's concerning. But we are very positive and we are hopeful. So inshallah, like you have the good match.
आप Raiders की इस performance के बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे? That was a wide delivery, by the way. Well, to give you a little insight, since you were late in the ground, that's 138 runs for 7 wickets after 18 overs.
Who was bowled by? It's Fawad and also Shaban.
Yes.
5 wickets for spinner. That tells you the story that it's a spin wicket today.
You yourself are a very good spinner. What do you expect from this pitch today? Of your spin?
It's all about the do in the second match, and you always when the ball is wet, you don't get much of the spin. So let's see how it turns out.
Well, honestly, Fahad, I did give the pitch report there, and I did inspect the pitch as well. There seems to be nothing different about the wicket today. We are playing on the farthermost wicket tonight, but there's nothing there. So it's the typical batting pitch that Ghani offers all the time. It's everything is going wrong for the Invincibles. Whatever can go wrong is going wrong, but I don't think it has much to do with the wicket, as I've talked about with Damir earlier as well.
No, the last the strip
Yes,
that
last
we are currently using, that is basically a bit of a like that offers you spin. I played my final of 2-star here, so it's a spinning wicket. I had a chat earlier with Timmy also when I came to know that we'll be playing on this pitch. So this has like this strip offers you spin. So, but let's see.
You haven't been looking to make any replacements there tonight?
Nothing, same team.
Same team.
Okay,
All
good
right.
luck for your
well,
match.
Best of luck, Fahad.
Thank you so much.
That was Fahad Abdullah Sheikh of the Strikers, and he is a little concerned with the choice of wicket tonight, and that has just been struck towards.
Inside edge there by Ahmed Bilal. Goes for a 4. Anything that Invincibles can get will be good for them. Obviously, they're just on 142 runs with the last over yet to be bowled.
I think they should really be targeting ending the 20 overs, because that's just going to help them save face.
Yes,
at least.
obviously they might get a 4 or 2 to get over that 150 mark, which isn't decent at all, but still they got something to fight.
So, do you think we're looking at a bonus today?
I think so. We're looking at a bonus today with the Raiders lineup, how they batted in the previous game. A bonus can be in sights for Raiders, and I think they will be going for it.
Did the Raiders get a bonus in the last match?
I don't think so. I think they fell short like 1 or 2 runs in the previous match.
No, that was Dynamites.
Yes,
That
I can
was
confirm it for you if you give me a second.
Sure. That is just a. I don't see what Ahmed Bilal is doing here. He's just not really getting the grip here, and
to be honest, it's he's just leaving the wickets, and it's a tad bit risky what he's doing at a time like this. But maybe he's got something in his mind that's played towards the point, and it's gone to the fielder. Nothing there. It's a dot ball. So just to get back to the fact that if Raiders won by a bonus or not, they did not, I believe.
Ali Kashif was the one who saved the bonus for them, for the Hurricanes in the previous match.
Well, that was
Batted well, who got I think 42 of 26 deliveries. Ahmed Bilal there gets a double, gets a couple of the runs. Last ball of this innings, Invincibles on 144, and I think Shoaib Yassin's plan to restrict them under 150 has been really good so far. The execution from the players has been sensational.
That's pure magic, pure magic. I see them right out of the group stages and onto the semi-finals at least. I can't say much after that, but they are definitely through. Man, oh man, what a performance by the Raiders. Another double, but that's all they can get. 146 for 7 wickets after 20 overs. Shoaib Yassin and his team just displaying pure cricketing magic tonight, and just giving a target of 147 runs that should be easily chaseable with batsmen of the capability like Hassan Khalid and Nosher. This should be good.
Imran Habib, they've got Imran Habib to open for them as well.
100% Imran Habib. He's a great batsman as well. Let's see what they can do. We'll join you after the innings break. And we're back with the second innings. We have the Raiders batting now. Let's see that this amazing show that they have put up in the with the ball, they can just replicate it with the bat as well.
Ahsan Jaffrey bowling the first over for Invincibles. Imran Habib and Hassan Ghaus opening the innings for the Raiders.
Ahsan Jaffrey is known to be very quick, and but then again, Imran Habib and Hassan Ghaus were very good in the last match that they've played. Let's see if they can just go for a bonus win tonight and lead the way for the Raiders.
They will be eyeing the bonus for sure, because 150, 146, 147 is not much, a lot of a ask for them with the batting lineup they have. Beautiful shot towards the cover. Imran Habib times it so well, goes for a beautiful 4. 6 of the first 4 deliveries of Invincibles first over. Raiders will be delighted with that. Not Invincibles so much.
Well, that was a beautiful cover drive nonetheless, and another delivery, and it's just gone to the bowler.
Ahsan Jaffrey ends the first over of 6 runs.
So it's 6 runs for 0 wickets after 1 over. The required run rate today is 7.42, and their run rate right now, obviously after 1 over, is 6. But if they just keep doing what they usually do, they should be golden tonight.
Ahmed Bilal coming in, stepping in to bowl the second over. Haris Habib has his new bowlers sorted there.
Well, he is using pace as an opening attack, and maybe he's hoping for the ball to swing.
Good full delivery there, good pace on it. Nudges it, Hassan Ghaus nudges it for a single. Imran Habib on strike now.
Well, Ahmed Bilal is known to bring it in to the bowler, and he's got decent pace as well. So let's see if he can do something in the beginning to just slow down the Raiders at the very start. And that was pitched a little to the offside, a little too much. That's given a wide. Sorry, to the leg side, and that's been given a wide.
running in for a second delivery.
And another wide by Ahmed Bilal. That was a full toss. It went for a wide. Maybe he's trying to keep it full, but just the ball might just be slipping out of his hand, or whatever is happening for him. He really needs to keep his line and length in check
What do you
to
think
avoid any
about-
errors like this in the future.
What do you think about the take that Haris Habib just took there? Wide down the leg, and he was flying there
Well, Haris
to
Habib.
stop that four.
Well, Haris Habib is a very good wicket keeper. He is one of the best in the circuit when it comes to keeping. So it does not come as a surprise that he will show, and with a score like that, he will try not to make any errors that can cost him. So do you think that, like we talked about, how there can be a mental block when you put some good runs on the scoreboard in the first innings? How does it work when there is a very, very low total? Does it work exactly the opposite way for the bowlers?
I don't think so. For the bowlers, obviously they have a lot of pressure on them.
And that's gone for a 4 to the point.
Hassan Ghaus this time, beautiful shot by him.
It was timed really, really well. He just threaded it like a needle and just cleared the ropes very smoothly.
18 of the first 2 overs by Raiders. Invincibles was missing this firepower at the start of their innings.
There seems to be... Oh well, that's just the over change.
12 of Ahmed Bilal's first over there.
That was an expensive over, considering how... let's talk about the fact that when we had Fahad Abdullah Sheikh, we did have him say that the wicket does seem a bit slow. Do you think that's really the case?
Yes, I think he was saying that it's a spinning wicket. This last trip is a spinning wicket in Ghani. He was stating that, and I think that we saw Fawad Ramzan and Shaban Akhtar absolutely dismantle the batting side there. So that might be the case, but obviously then it comes into play that Mia Imran was also sensational. He's not a spinner though. So we don't know. We still don't know what the wicket is playing out like.
Well, we can definitely say more about that when we see Kaleem Mazhar bowl.
Yeah,
he has a lot of break in his deliveries, so that could really be advantageous for them, and that could really work to their benefit if that is really so.
He's got a doosra in his arsenal as well.
Well, Kaleem Mazhar is one of the best spinners, if not the best. He comes away. That's another 4, and there's no hard way for the Raiders to do this. They're just very, very smoothly going on and just swerving with boundaries getting in.
Ehsan Jafri missed his length there. A full toss for Imran Habib, and we know he'll never hesitate in sending that one over the rope. Ehsan Jafri runs in again. Imran Habib goes again. This might be taken.
And it has been taken.
A big wicket for Ehsan Jafri there. Imran Habib gone for 17 of 10 deliveries. Umar Azam gets the catch.
Well, that's lights out.
We saw a lot of catches in that position, I think.
100%. That's lights out for Imran Habib. He's a goner. Well, that should be a big moment for the Invincibles. They've done well early on in the innings, and as we say that in cricket, it's not over until it's over. So we never know if the Invincibles can just put the fight after all.
Yes, you're absolutely right, because cricket is a very cruel sport. That's the saying, and that's it. That is because you don't know what will happen till the very last delivery of the game. Mia Imran coming in right now. He was very good with the ball. Can he replicate his heroics with the bat as well?
He is known to bat pretty fast and pretty well. He's a strong batsman, and I think that if he can just stay on the crease for a while, he can really make a difference. And I think that the Invincibles will also be looking to keep him there because they know that the next man in might just be Hassan Khalid or Nosher, and those can be some really expensive batsmen to be playing against.
Yes, absolutely. We saw a 18 delivery half century by Nasher Ali in the previous game, and Hassan Khalid. Well, everyone knows what Hassan Khalid do.
Well, Asad Bukhari seemed not too worried about Nosher Ali before the match today. He was a little concerned about Hassan Khalid, but not so much about Nosher, even after his 18 ball 50 in the last match. So maybe that was a bit of an overconfident Asad, but
He is that type of a person. He stays overconfident, but well, overconfidence is not bad every time.
well,
Sometimes-
confidence isn't. Overconfidence.
I don't think overconfidence can work in your way sometimes, not every time, sometimes. But I think it's better to be overconfident than underconfident.
Well, is he the one walking in with the ball right now?
Yes, he is. Asad Bukhari is coming in.
Well, Asad Bukhari is a good spinner. He does.
Not a spinner, Ali Mazhar. He's a medium pacer from a spinner's run up. He has
Well, I
a
think
bit
he
of a
will be
pace
trying
on him.
to spin the ball a bit tonight.
He's a tricky bowler for sure. Let's see what he can do. Coming in for the 4th over for the Invincibles.
Yes, he's definitely trying to spin the ball there. He's just put it towards the deep point, and it has been taken by the fielder there. So not much other than just a single there.
Second delivery of the 4th over.
It's played a very good cover drive, but there will be a fielder there, and just they're running in for the second, and they have successfully and very comfortably come in for the second run there. So
Really good running there. Haris Habib not delighted with that. He wanted the field to be bit on their toes and stop the doubles. Nudges it again. This time it will just be a single as the fielder converges on the ball with some pace. Good over so far by Asad Bukhari, just 4 of his 3 deliveries. A beautiful cut shot there. Will it see the boundary? No, it will not. A fielder there.
well, that's good field placement by Asad Bukhari. He did bring a fielder there before his over, and it seems to be working for him. That's good field awareness, I would say. A sign of a seasoned bowler to know where the field should be, and very fine delivery by him. It's a dot ball.
Ends his over on just 5 runs there. Really good over by Asad Bukhari there.
Well, looks
think
like
Haris
the
Habib-
overconfidence is working in his way.
Absolutely, I told you. I think Haris Habib will stick with Asad Bukhari for some overs here. Maybe bowl him out if he does well in the next overs. Umar Azam is coming in before Kaleem Mazhar. A very bold decision by Haris Habib, but we know Umar Azam with his loopy bowling can get some wickets.
Well, you never know with Umar Azam. You know, he can really just get the job done with the ball as well. And it might be the case that they're saving Kaleem Mazhar for Nosher and for Hassan Khalid.
Yeah, but Mia Imran and Hassan Ghaus are not too bad, too poor batsmen.
Well, so is Umar Azam. So I think that
Umar Azam isn't a bowler, he's a part-timer, in my opinion. Obviously, I think it's a very bold decision, but let's see if it pays off for the Invincibles or not.
that was a good first delivery, played to the covers, and just a fielder there. So nothing much done there. Flighted ball, gone straight to mid-off. There's a fielder there. Just another single. Looks like Umar Azam will do something with the ball tonight. He did have a great batting performance, and so is he showing with the ball.
So
Just
far,
a
so
single.
good for Umar Azam. The bold decision working here for Haris Habib so far. 3 deliveries, 3 runs.
Well, we are now seeing the balance that we talked about earlier. They are definitely, they have spinners, they have pace, they have good batsmen. On paper, Invincibles is a great team. And we were hoping for a better performance with the bat when it came to Invincibles, but just hard luck there. Let's see if they can make up for it with the ball. They seem to be doing a great job up till now. They've gotten an early wicket. They're keeping the run rate low. They are delivering some dot balls as well. So I think we might just see a fight after all.
Yes, I think today we're seeing some exceptional bowling performances so far. So maybe the tide has turned after the shower yesterday from a batting wicket to a bowling wicket. I don't know what is happening out there, but the bowlers are looking to performing well than the batsmen, which isn't the general case in Ghani.
100%. You know, as Fahad Abdullah Sheikh also told us earlier, that he is a little concerned about the fact that he does not have many spinners in his lineup, and it is a spinning wicket today. So let's see if they can actually produce something, and they can actually. I think that if they win the toss, they should go to bat first, because they can just put some pressure or a mental block there. There is another 4 that has been just chipped away to the third man. Did that reach the boundary?
Yes, that was a 4 by Hassan Ghaus. Asad Bukhari giving off a boundary on his very first ball of his second over. Let's see if he can do better this time. A good delivery there. Hassan Ghaus goes again.
Will that be a 4? No, it hasn't been a 4. There was the fielder did reach out.
This is a slow outfield we were talking about previously. The ball didn't travel at a high pace, which generally.
Well, we
It
have
does.
seen some damp and heavy spots in the outfield, so that does explain it. However, to my surprise, the fielders aren't slipping the way they were 2 or 3 days ago.
Yes.
So that's a bit different. Maybe in the second match we can see some dew settle in, and that could be the case there. But Asad Bukhari going really good up till now. In fact, the Invincibles bowling attack altogether just doing great.
Yes, except for that one expensive Ahmed Bilal over, everything has been below 10.
Another 4 there.
Maybe you
That looked
spoke-
like a very effortless 4.
a beautiful shot there. Absolutely, he timed it so well there.
Just a small cut there.
Mia Imran, a very classy batsman, and showing his class right now. Asad Bukhari bowls it again. A beautiful cut shot there. Goes for another 4.
Well, Asad Bukhari is proving to be a bit expensive now.
The commentator's curse on Asad Bukhari here.
It could be, because he has given away 20 runs for 2 overs there. The Raiders seem to be doing well. The required run rate is 7. The current run rate is 8.17. So they are going over the run rate already. If they just keep doing it, nothing rash needed, and it should be, just like a morning walk, smooth and calm.
Safwan Ahmed is in, who is known to be the speed gun of this LMS circuit. He has that pace. Can he find the line and length? We saw it in the previous game. Afar had the pace, but he couldn't really bowl well. Went for 42, if I'm not wrong. Will Safwan be better? A good delivery there, just nudged it for a single. And Raiders are under no pressure right now. They're just playing their
as
shots.
they shouldn't be.
They're settling in. They don't want to go big right now, and that is the right mindset, I think, because they have Hassan Khalid and Noshair Ali coming up next, who can do the damage.
I think that there's no need for any damage. They're going over the run rate anyway. So if they play any rash shots and give away wickets, that really would be a surprise because nothing fancy needs to be done here.
They could crumble, yes, absolutely. Safwan bowling well so far, sticking to his line. Runs in for his third delivery. Hassan Ghaus comes down the pitch to play him, but couldn't get anything on it. Just a single there.
There seems to be a lack of connection there, and he played it to the covers. Well, Invincibles are trying to put in some good field work as well. They're not letting it slip. Oh, that was
really close there.
That was really close. It just missed the fingers of the bowler by an inch. Don't know if that was the wisest of things to do. We have seen injuries like that happen in the last franchise. Actually, the last franchise of the LMS Premier League did see many injuries, and the same happened with Zubi, who is a great bowler, but had his thumb fractured in the process of trying to catch the ball after bowling it himself.
That's Safwan's first over, just 4 runs off it. A really good over, a quick over, pacey over. He had his line cut out there and he was just executing it perfectly. Raiders 53 for 7 with the loss of 1 wicket. The big wicket of Imran Habib.
Well, we are definitely seeing a slower game than we have in the last 2 days of the Premier League. Even the run rates falling short, and while we were seeing 10 to 11 runs per over in the last few matches, we are seeing much lower run rate tonight.
Now we have Kaleem Hazar in to bowl the 8th over.
Well, this one must be something to watch out for.
Make it or break it. He can get the match back in hands for Invincibles, or if Raiders can deal with him, I think they can take this away from Invincibles pretty easily.
Well, 100% Kaleem is more than capable to do so. He is opening his hands up, arms up to just get that stretch in. He's got a fairly long run up for a spinner there. And his first delivery, that was a good delivery. Pushed it to the long on. And Safwan takes it. Well, we see another boundary there for the Raiders. So what do you love more, Damir? Just spectating matches that are just very, very technical and balanced, or do you like some hard hitting going on around the ground?
Generally, I'm a fan of the long format game like test matches, or I appreciate ODI game, but I really enjoy the cricket in LMS because the fast-paced games, 100 deliveries. Just a single there. Yeah, well, coming back to my point, yes, 100 deliveries. So yeah, I'm pretty spectacle about it. If I'm watching an international game, I will prefer a test match or ODI. But in LMS, the 100-ball game, fast-paced game, I love it.
Well, this is even shorter than the regular T20.
T20, yes, 20 balls shorter.
I also believe that the T20 format in itself has maybe damaged cricket a bit. Balls are not played on merit. That is played high. Will that be caught? That's a fumble. Invincibles cannot afford this.
Dropped
The-
a very important catch, Mia Imran's catch.
Kaleem Mazhar will not be happy. Well, as I was saying, the T20 format has really, damaged the good cricket that comes out in the ODIs or T20. But I also think that the new audience does not have the temperament to watch a 5-day match only to come out as a draw. So we do get a very good result. It's exciting, it's high energy, it's electric. So yes, I feel that the T20 format is enjoyed more.
Yes, you're not wrong, but I once heard a international player, if I'm not wrong, maybe it was Ganguly or someone. I cannot remember his name, who he was, but he said that winning a T20 World Cup isn't as much as beneficial as winning a one Test match, because the satisfaction they get from winning the Test match after putting in the effort for 5 days is more than winning a T20 World Cup.
Well, I'm not sure if I would agree with that. Just equating one Test match with a whole T20 World Cup, that's a bit of a stretch. Umar Azam is back into bowl. I think they're going to be hoping that Umar Azam does well again as he has in the first over.
Just 4 runs in his first over.
Yes, and even Kaleem Mazhar gave 8 runs away.
Went down the ground and the catch is dropped once again.
Seems to have just injured the fielder a bit. I hope he's okay. That was Safan, and I really hope that there is not much that has gone wrong with his fingers. He seems to be rubbing them.
Hassan Ghaus's catch has been dropped this time. It was Mia Imran on the previous over, and Hassan Ghaus this time. Umar Azam not happy at all.
He is rearranging the field. Let's see if he has a good plan. And that was gone for the fine leg. It's gone for a 4. That was very smooth. There was nothing hard about that. No fielder there.
Really good shot there. Timed it well. The sweep shots generally are not easy to play, but he made it look effortless. Mia Imran.
Well, that's what Mia Imran does. He keeps his composure and just keeps the runs incoming. Just hangs it all over the scoreboard effortlessly. He's just so technical with the bat. Another 4. What a good batsman there, Mia Imran.
Umar Azam changed the end, came from around the wicket, but same result. Sweep shot, 4 runs. Mia Imran cuts it this time, just for a single there.
That was a very good shot, but the field placement was cleverly done by Umar Azam. He did rearrange the field, and I think it started to work for him. That was a better delivery by Umar Azam.
Quick single there by Hassan Ghaus. That's Umar Azam's second over done. 15 runs of his 2 overs so far. 72 of 9 overs with the loss of 1 wicket. Raiders looking in a very good position to get the W here.
Kaleem Mazhar back in to bowl his second over.
Last over before the strategic timeout. Kaleem Mazhar being brought in by Haris Habib.
Let's see if they can use the strategic timeout to change the strategy.
They need it. They need the strategic timeout for sure to slow up the innings a bit, to devise a new plan, to think of something, because they need something extraordinary to defend this one.
I think that there is no pressure over the Raiders right now. There is a decent gap in the required run rate and the current. Just over a run per over, they're just doing really good, the Raiders here. Kaleem Mazhar bowling his first delivery. That was just cut to the deep point, gone to the fielder. just a single. If the Raiders just keep on getting one boundary and over, that should be enough for them.
Absolutely. There's not a lot of runs now. The need 6.85 is the asking rate as we speak. Kaleem Azhar running in for his second delivery there. Mia Imran wanted a big shot there but couldn't connect well.
Well, Kaleem Azhar is known to be a very, very good bowler, but there's also been talks of the fact that he has a bit of a kink in his elbow sometimes. What do you have to say about that?
Yes, but I think it's between the laws, so there's no problem in that.
Maybe it helps him to break the ball a bit.
Yeah, for sure it does. It's a weird action he has, but anything that pays off, because weird action, if you're talking about that, then Raja Uzair comes in my mind. He's a very weird action type of bowler.
100%, and that is a big one. He has just smashed it over the roof. He's not batting right now. Mia Imran, Hassan Ghaus, he is just launching rockets. He made room there, made noise, and made a mess for the Invincibles.
A big hit there. Kaleem was running it for his fourth delivery.
That was a much better delivery this time. Nothing off this delivery, just a dot.
Last ball before the strategic timeout and last ball of Kaleem Azhar's second over. 16 so far from his 1.4 overs. Nudges it and nothing off it. A dot ball to end his over, to end the 10th over.
Well, we're going towards the strategic timeout. We'll soon be joining you back. Stay tuned for the rest of the innings. And we're back after the strategic timeout. The board reads 80 runs for 1 wicket after 10 overs. The required run rate is 6.7. The current run rate is 8. The Raiders have just been cruising their way towards the victory. There's still a surge to come. There is still a lot more for them to do. And they have Hassan Khalid and Noshair in the back. So I think that this should be a very, very easy win for them today. Safan comes in to bowl the second delivery of his over. He has slapped it towards the long off. Honestly, Damir, I've been commentating for the 5th match tonight, and this has been the hardest for me to do because there's not much to say. It's just been really, really slow, both these innings.
Yes.
I believe this was the first 6 before the strategic timeout that we experienced. So it's just been a very low energy kind of a match.
A low scoring match, yes, absolutely. The Raiders don't need to go for those big shots anytime soon.
100%. Anytime soon? No. I would say that they don't need to go for the big shots anytime in the match right now. Not just soon. If they just keep doing what they're doing, we might even see that they just take it away easily and very, very smoothly. Safan comes in again. Just gets pushed.
Running hard there for the second. The fielder fumbles and they'll get the 2.
Very, very comfortably taken.
A good over by Safwan once again. Just 6 runs off his over. 2 for 10 is Safwan right now.
So we're going to be seeing a change again. I think they're bringing in Asad Bukhari back in. Let's see if his confidence, or may I say overconfidence, is going to help him.
I think we should also change a bit with this over change.
100%.
Maybe we should comment for some Urdu listening people as well in our mother language.
100%.
चले फिर असद
बुखारी अपनी गेंदबाजी शुरू करते हुए भागते हुए आ रहे हैं.
2 ओवरों में 20 रन
पहली गेंद डाली और ये बहुत बड़ी वाइड थी.
और फिर से इतना कमाल तरीके से टेक किया है हारिस हबीब ने. इनकी कीपिंग लाजवाब है.
बिल्कुल. जैसे मैंने पहले भी कहा कि ये जो हैं हारिस हबीब और इमरान हबीब, बोथ ऑफ देम ये बिल्कुल ही बेहतरीन विकेट कीपर हैं.
इनविंसिबल्स के बैकअप कीपर भी मैंने सुना है बड़े अच्छे हैं.
इनके बैकअप कीपर जो हैं
मोमिन
फारूक हैं. और मोमिन फारूक, दैट्स अ बिग हिट और
उम्दा शॉट, बहुत बड़ा छक्का कवर फील्डर के ऊपर से.
कवर फील्डर को उर्दू में क्या कहते हैं नामीर?
कवर की उर्दू मुझे नहीं पता. फील्डर को मेरा ख्याल है फील्डर ही कहते हैं.
आई एम श्योर फील्डर को फील्डर नहीं कहते.
और
बहुत ही बड़ा छक्का. इनको कोई नहीं रोक सकता रेडर्स को आज.
मियां इमरान ने छक्कों की बारिश शुरू कर दी असद बुखारी के ऊपर. यहाँ पे
लगता है असद बुखारी का कॉन्फिडेंस, उनका जो खुद पर यकीन है, वो शायद थोड़ा सा उसमें हिलजुल होगी. एंड हम देखेंगे कि आगे क्या वो कंटेन कर सकते हैं अपनी लाइन और लेंथ को.
एक और बहुत खूबसूरत शॉट और बहुत अच्छी फील्डिंग.
बेहतरीन फील्डिंग
लॉन्ग ऑन
की
पर
नुमाइश करते हुए लॉन्ग ऑन पर फील्डर इस बॉल को पकड़ के चौका रोकते हैं. I think I might be just switching back to English. Commentary in Urdu does not come naturally to me. I do not intend to become a joke by the end of the night. So let's just keep it safe. Kaleem Mazhar into bowl another over.
16 run over by Asad Bukhari, just right there. Not what Invincibles need right now, but I think the Raiders have flicked the switch and decided to go for that bonus win.
Well, as they should, they have a lot in the dugout, so they might be safe to just take a few risks here and there.
To inform the viewers, they need 45 runs in 3.4 overs. A big ask, that's for sure. But the way they're batting right now, with the surge in their hands, I think it's not looking impossible.
Oh, absolutely not. I think that it's not even that big an ask, you know. 3 point. How many? What's the amount of balls they need to score those 45 runs in?
In about
3 point.
19 deliveries, 3.4.
Yeah, so 19 deliveries, 45 should be easy for them if they just keep playing like that. They have a surge to have in there. I hope that they remember that and they are looking at the bonus. So
Kaleem Mazhar into bowl his third over right now, 2 for 16 so far.
and another big hit. Will that be caught? No, it hasn't been.
Hassan Ghaus with a big hit, goes for a 6. He's on 47 now, cruising through the innings. Mia Imran on 44 of 22. This partnership has been really good for the Raiders. Bowling in his third delivery.
And another very smooth shot goes in for a 4.
Second delivery, I'm sorry. Second
10 of the first 2 deliveries
and
by
Hassan
Kaleem
Ghaus
Mazhar.
has completed his half century there. Just 31 ball deliveries, 51 of 31, 4 fours, 2 sixes, a strike rate of 164.5. He's been sensational right now. And we're seeing the skipper walking in, Hassan Khalid.
Well, nothing looks like a big ask now, does it now?
Absolutely. With also, we're forgetting the power surge.
I'm not. I hope that the Raiders aren't either, because you know, if it just slips their mind, that would be a shame. They should take the power surge right about now. Maybe the next over should be a power surge. We might be seeing that, and if it does, God help the Invincibles, because I don't think anybody else can.
Treating Kaleem Mazhar like that is not usual to watch. 10 of 2 deliveries. Hassan Ghaus was sensational there.
Well, if it would have been Hassan Khalid or Nosher Ali, is it Nosher Ali?
Yes.
I might not have been surprised, but for Hassan Ghaus as well, that was just phenomenal.
Yeah, you're underestimating Hassan Ghaus. He's a very seasoned batsman. He's a very good all-rounder.
Well, so is Kaleem Mazhar. Kaleem Mazhar is a sensational bowler. He's one to be, he's a force to be reckoned with, and to just hit him off for 10 runs and 2 deliveries, that's definitely something you need to commend for Hassan Ghaus.
Mia Imran on 44. Will he get his half century as well? He
And
goes for it.
He goes for it. That
And
is
he's
a
got it.
massive 6. If there weren't nets there, it would have just gone out of the park. He scores his 50. They have more insurance policies than they're ever going to need.
Yes, you're right. 50 of 23 deliveries, 4 fours, 3 sixes, a strike rate of 217 while chasing down a total of 146.
That is just...
That's phenomenal. He was so good with the ball. He's sensational with the bat.
The Raiders are just destroying the Invincibles right now. They did not even send Nosher in. They have sent Shaban, I believe.
Shaban Akhtar, yes, because he doesn't need any balls to set himself up. He
100%.
tends to just go for those big shots from the very first delivery.
Considering that Nosher just scored 50 off 18 balls, I don't
Yes,
think
but
he also needs any time.
He was on like six or four deliveries, yes, and that's a big six. This is what Shaban Akhtar can do.
Kaleem Mazhar is not looking good today.
Kaleem Mazhar has been dismantled there. 3 sixes, 1 4, and a single off his over.
That is just amazing. Amazing work by the Raiders.
22 is what they need in 2.4 overs now.
I mean, Shaban just comes in. He just doesn't even take any time to breathe. And he just hits the ball that got no forwarding address.
Safat Ahmed is back on the attack. 2 for 10. 2 overs, giving 10 runs away.
I'm surprised they did not call the surgeon yet.
I think they'll wait for this over. Maybe they'll take the surge in the second over.
Yeah, maybe they're getting a bit too overconfident and telling them that we can get a bonus win even without the surge.
That's a 4 of very first delivery of Safan Ahmed. Hassan Khalid there timed it beautifully and got the result.
That is just amazing.
What do you think, Ali? Was the pitch a problem or was Raiders bowling was just sensational?
Well, just seeing what the Raiders are doing now with the bat, I might even believe that the wicket had nothing to do with the collapse that the Invincibles saw at the hand of the Raiders. It was just a great bowling attack altogether.
You're absolutely right that bowling was sensational by Raiders. The bowling changes by Hassan Khalid, the bowlers themselves, Shaban Akhtar, Fawad Ramzan, Mia Imran, they were sensational with the ball.
Oh, what a shot! Just played it off his bat, cleared it with disrespect. That is just brutal.
That's the world famous Hassan Khalid flick right there. A big 6.
I think that might have been the best 6 I've seen so far. Just so effortless, all in the wrist.
They need 10 more. I don't think they need a power surge over as well right now.
I mean, that one's just landed in next week. And another one. Will that clear the ropes?
Yes, it will with
Yes,
ease.
it will. Easy there. Easy there.
4 runs remaining.
That is just disrespectful. I mean, they are not holding back.
Statement of a performance by Raiders. They're saying that we're winning it again. Shoaib Yasin is saying that he's defending this PL trophy, and they're giving a statement out
100%.
there.
I think all the energy that I needed has come to me just with these two. It just took a few balls for them to just turn it all around and make this a sensational innings.
Will he go again?
Oh my God! He's
Yes,
gone
he
for a damn
does.
shot! What a play!
What a way to end this
absolute
match.
play. He's gone for a 4.
They chased it down in 14 overs. No power surge needed. A sensational performance by Raiders.
The Invincibles must be feeling destroyed right now. Well, not just feeling, they have been. We'll see you after the innings gap, the match gap, and we'll be joining you for Strikers versus the Knight Riders. Stay tuned, guys, and let's see if the next clash can be as sensational as this one.